is a such thing as National Walking Day, and it was yesterday actually. But we wanted to remind you about getting outside and getting some fresh air and walking. So there was an interesting thing that was posted on the internet recently about how to start a business and stuff like that. And that what does that have to do with walking? I don't know. I'm walking and I'm talking to you guys. All right, that's what it is. Walking and talking to you guys about something important. How do you start a business? Does it take money to start a business? The answer is yes and no. Why yes and no? Because some businesses require capital up front, but some businesses don't if you know how to do it right. And some people mentioned, yeah, when I started my business, it took me $100 to start it, yada, 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 different things. Just take it right up here. And the reality is, yeah, some businesses require some money up front, but what businesses don't? Well, that's a good question. Like right now, technically, there's some people out there that started a business just being on the internet. But you say, Joe, well, that didn't that cost money? They had to buy the phone, whatever, whatever, whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know what? They bought the phone anyway. So they weren't thinking about business. Now, I commented about how we started our business in real estate, technically not using any money. Well, how did you do that, Joe? Well, I'll tell you real quick. When you use other people's money, OPM, some of y'all might have heard that before. When you use OPM, that means you're using other people's money. So when we did one of our first real estate transactions and we purchased a property, at closing, we got money back. So did I use my money? Well, technically no, because you know what? You get a loan. Sometimes you get grants. Is the loan my money? No. Is the grant my money? No. Did we have to make payments? Kind of, because our first property was an investment and it was a duplex. Technically, every month we were just using half of our money to pay for it. Or I should say, maybe 1/3 of our money. So 2/3 of that house was being paid by the person that was renting the other side of the property. So our business started with a refund, or money back, I should say. And from then on, we figured out when we fix or flip properties, you know what, we're not actually using our money, because all the expenses and things like that, if you do it wisely, if you do it correctly, you can do your business without any of your money. So that's one way to do it. But you have to make sure you do it legally. You know, you need some coaching, you need some guidance about how to do it right, so you don't put yourself in a position where you are actually using your own money. But there's ways to do it. So that's my walking tip for today. Yeah, walking tips by Joe Dietrich. You know, hey, you know what? And if anybody wants coaching in that regard, you go to joedietrich.com and I'll be more than happy to coach you in your real estate experience or in your business experience and how to use OPM, because OPM is super cool. Because again, you're conducting business with other people's money. And I'm not telling anybody to go out there and get loans and raise up all kinds of capital and take out all kinds of stuff like that as debt, because you have to use debt wisely, especially when you're in real estate. Some people get crazy and they start going into debt, and then they're like, what am I doing? But if you do it wisely and you do it correctly, you can make some money by using other people's money. So there you go. You guys have a great day. Have a great walking day. And yeah, I'm using Haps. They want to say, hey, we're using Haps to broadcast this. And it's a pretty cool tool. And guys, again, you want coaching tips or even just a free strategy call, go to joedetree.com and sign up. We can talk for 30 minutes about what you would like to do, your goals, dreams, possibly develop a strategy, and go from there. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Enjoy the walking day that was celebrated yesterday, but we're celebrating it right now. Hey, have a blessed day. Have a positive expectation of God's